Izzy, and the other day I was reflecting upon the biggest joke of all time, which is, you know, my life, and I realised that when I was younger I was really weird, and I used to think the weirdest things ever. Like, you know, when you're young and you're trying to make sense of the world and how things work. Well, in my mind, I made up quite a few weird things that I thought, you know, were real and like that's how things work. And the other day I kept remembering loads and loads of them, and I was like, oh my god, these are too funny. Like, Izzy, why did you think those things? So I thought, you know what? Why not share them with the world of the few people that watch my channel? Thank you guys. I don't know why I'm stroking the lens. But yeah, thank you guys. So yeah, let's just get on with the things that I thought were true, or how things worked when I was a fetus, you know? So yeah, let's just get started. I should probably stop doing that because every time I do that, I shake my camera, because I don't think you guys understand my setup for my camera, honestly. It's just a box and a biscuit tin and a book. I'm using Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, in case you're wondering. But yeah, my setup is really budget, so every time I do this, it shakes my camera. So let's just get on with the actual video. So the first sort of category, and I think these are like my biggest fails of what I thought when I was younger, is TV and how TV and films worked. And in my mind, I thought that everything you saw was true, like what you see is what you get. And so I had no space to imagine CGI in my mind, because I was like, you know what, all those special effects are real, that's happening. And I remember one specific film really messed with me, because I had no idea what CGI was, so I thought this was literally happening in the film. But the film was Grease, and you know when Sandy and Danny are singing the summer night, you know that bit? I know my voice is a literal gift from God, but you know that scene. You know the scene where like Danny's standing on the stand and then Sandy's face just appears in the sky. I'll try and insert it here if you don't know what it is. But I was like, what? Why is Sandy's face in the sky? Is no one else seeing that? Is no one else freaking out that her face is suddenly in the sky? And it was just messing with me so much. And I asked my mum, I was like, Mum, are you seeing this? Her face is in the sky. And I was like, how is that even possible? And she didn't explain to me what CGI was or any of that. She literally just turned to me and went, computers. I was like, what? Like, that is not an explanation to give like a 4-year-old when she's confused about how films are made. She's just like, computers. I was like, what do you mean? Like, I didn't put the two together that computers are used to edit that together. Like, I was just so confused as to what is going on. Yeah, the second thing I thought regarding TV is that all television is live. Like, every film you watch, the actors are being live streamed to your television, or every TV program, it works the same. That's what I thought happened. So, you know, when like shows were repeated, I thought that all the actors were wearing the same costume and, you know, just reading the same scripts over and over and over. And I was like, these poor actors must be exhausted by now. Like, this specific episode has been played like so many times. They must be so exhausted to do it time and time again for every time you want to watch the film. So yeah, imagine the fact that I thought that all TV was live, and then, you know, shows how they go next time on this program. I thought that those next time, you know, sort of trailer clips were actually predicting the future. Not that they had been pre-filmed, which, you know, is what actually happens. I thought that TV could literally predict the future. So, you know, every week I'd try and catch them out. I'd watch the preview from the week before and be like, oh, I wonder if they're going to get it spot on. I wonder if the prediction is right. And then I'd watch the TV programme. I'd be like, that's amazing. They've got it spot on again. That's just what they predicted last week. And then I remember finding out how this actually works. Like, my friend was at my house and we were watching this TV programme. It goes, next time on this. And I was like, oh, you know, I wonder if they're gonna get it right. I can't believe that they can like predict the future like that. And my friend was like, yeah, no, Izzy, that's not how it works. They're all pre-filmed. And I was like, oh, that would make a lot more sense. So yeah, until I was about 8, I thought that all TV was live. So the next gem from my childhood that I'm gonna share with you guys is the way that I thought babies were made. Yeah, you can tell this is gonna be an interesting one. I literally thought that babies are born on people's wedding days. Like, I literally thought that a woman would walk down the aisle and become progressively more and more pregnant until she got to the end, and then at the end of the service the vicar would be like, okay, here's your baby, congratulations, it's a girl, it's a boy, who knows. So yeah, that's how I thought that babies were made. So yeah, it really used to mess with me when I saw like pregnant women out and about. I'd be like, oh my god, is she lost on the way down the aisle? What has happened? Why is there a pregnant woman in the supermarket? So yeah, I literally thought that everyone's born on their parents' wedding day. But then I grew up and realised, oh wait, that's not how it happens at all. Now we're going to move on to the topic of hair, because I remember two things that I thought when I was younger about hair, like this whole thing. So the first thing I thought was that the hairdresser can not only just cut your hair and make it shorter, okay? I thought that they could actually make your hair longer as well if you wanted that. Like, if you requested your hair to be longer, the hairdresser will sort that out for you. And I'm not talking like extensions or anything, I'm talking like they possess magical powers to actually grow your hair, like actually grow it. So I thought this for years, because one day my dad came home when I was about 5 or so, and he was like, oh, I've just been to the hairdresser. So I was like, oh, did you want to have your hair shorter then? And he, being the sarcastic dad, you know, always cracking them dad jokes, he just goes, no, I wanted my hair to be longer instead, so they made it longer. And I was like, wow, cool thing, hairdressers can make your hair longer as well. Who knew? And I thought that for years, until my dad went to the hairdressers again a few years later, completely forgetting what he said to me about hair, you know, being able to grow. So he was like, oh, I'm going to go to the hairdresser this afternoon. I was like, oh, do you want your hair to be longer or shorter? And he was like, Izzy, what are you talking about? The hairdresser can only cut your hair. And I was like, but you told me that they can grow your hair. And he was like, no, Izzy, don't be ridiculous. They can only cut your hair. No one can make your hair grow. And I was like, oh. Like, you know when you think your whole life has been a lie? Like, my universe imploded. I was like, what is the hairdresser can't grow your hair for you? What? So yeah, the final thing I've got to share with you guys that, you know, I thought in the mind of little Izzy was that boys and girls' hair grows different speeds. Yep. Like, guys, it's 2016. I know that guys can have long hair and girls can have short hair, you know. Not about those stereotypes whatsoever, but you know how it's stereotypical for guys to have short hair and for girls to have long hair. I thought that's because boys' hair just grows shorter than girls' hairs. Like, I didn't think that it's because they have their hair cut more regularly or shorter in the first place. I was like, how come girls, their hair just grows so much faster than boys? And my mum was like, Izzy, they just cut it shorter. And I was like, oh, that would make a lot more sense than what I thought. So yeah, in case you didn't already guess from the way that, you know, I turned out, I was quite a fail as a child because I had no idea about how the world works. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully it gave you a little bit of a giggle, and let me know in the comments what you thought when you were younger, because I would honestly love to know. I love hearing these stories. So yeah, comment below, and don't forget to check out all my social media in the descriptions below. And yeah, I will see you guys next Wednesday, and that's what I do. I post every Wednesday, don't forget. So, you know, see you next Wednesday. Bye. Oh, that is too far zoomed in. Don't need that much HD, let's face it. There we go.